Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and I'm back and I've had a baby and he is perfect and I love him to bits. I love being a mum. It's been 12 weeks now since he was born and we've had a magical time. It's also been hard work. There's not been lots of sleep, but it's been just the most special, amazing journey so far. For those who don't follow me on Instagram, I had a little boy called Jesse and he is perfect. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about my postpartum body and just body image in general. Yes, as I've said, I've just had a baby, so obviously I am bigger than I was before and my body has changed, and I know I will never look the way I did before. My hips have definitely got wider and they're not going to shrink back down. Other parts of me have changed. I had a cesarean section, so I have a big scar, and that it will fade over time, but it's going to be there and it's going to change the way my stomach looks, and my belly button looks a bit weird, and Jonty laughs at it, thinks it looks gross, which is a bit mean, but it does look a bit weird. It's a weird like outy thing now, and my skin's more stretchy and loose, and I have a bit of a belly still. And you know what? That's okay. When I was pregnant, I was quite anxious thinking about what I'm going to look like after the baby's born, and if I'm going to like my body, if I'm going to look in the mirror and think, ew, or not. And now I'm here, looking at myself in the mirror and thinking I look like what I looked like when I was, in my second trimester of pregnancy. Excuse me, I'm very thirsty. I think I've surprised myself that I don't think ew. I have moments of thinking, oh, my belly's a bit bigger than it was, and oh, to be honest, it's mostly when I'm trying to try on old clothes I used to wear, and just sad that I can't fit into some of my favourite clothes. Ooh, get off me. Yeah, I'm just sad I can't fit into some of my old clothes, but I don't hate my body. I think during pregnancy I've really learnt to appreciate all that my body can do. For the first time, my body wasn't just my own. I had this living being, this human inside me that was growing and that needed me to look after myself, to care and love for my baby, and it just changed the way I looked after myself. And I think being in postpartum now, it's kind of still the same, because my body's been through so much. My body literally grew a human, and it still blows my mind. As soon as he was out, I was thinking, how did he fit inside me? It's phenomenal what the female body can do. It's just insane that everything moves around and you can just sustain a life without even thinking about it. It's actually bonkers, and that's God's wonderful creation that we're able to do that. And now I can feed him. I'm still sustaining him through breastfeeding. That is, again, incredible. My body is just, without me thinking about it, producing milk that is exactly what he needs. It's insane. And that this whole process has meant that my boobs are saggier. I have new stretch marks. My legs are bigger. My hips are bigger. My stomach's changed. But it was worth it. And it doesn't change who I am as a person. It just shows where I've come. It shows that I've grown. It shows that I've grown a human. It shows what I've been through. But even before I had a baby, I should have appreciated more all that my body had done. Just growing up, your body changes, and that means sometimes you get stretch marks, sometimes you get cellulite, or things get bigger or smaller, or you change shape, and we can look at that as a bad thing, as I'm getting older and therefore this is happening and this is happening to my body, and oh no, I want to go back to what I was before. But we don't want to go backwards in life. We want to move forwards. And sometimes moving forwards does mean changing in a way that we might think is worse, but it's not. Our body, what we look like, does not define who we are. It just shows some of who we are. It shows some of what we've been through, and appreciating that and loving that for what it really is just going to give us such a healthier attitude towards our body and caring and nourishing for ourselves. And yes, wanting to stay fit because we want to be healthy, we want to love our bodies. Sorry, I just had to plug you in. My camera battery has the life of a toadstool, so yes. Anyway, where was I? Even if we can't understand why he allows us to look a certain way or allows certain things to happen to our bodies, he can still use us and use the way that we look, the way that we are, more importantly, far more importantly, the way that we look, is who we are, who God has designed us to be, the things he's put in us as our desires, our skills. They are so much more valuable, so much more important than the way that we look. So looking forward, I want to care more for my body. I want to keep loving my body and nourishing it and valuing the way that I look, and not looking at my stretch marks or looking at my scar or my saggy skin and thinking, oh, I wish I was the way I was before, because I don't want to go back in time. I've had a son. I've grown. I've learnt so much over the last even month, so I don't want to go backwards. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But I hope that was helpful, and just do something good for your body today, whether that's going for a run, good for your mental health, good for your body, whether that's having a bar of chocolate, good for your mental health, good for your body, kind of. Care for your body, love your body. You are beautiful the way you are, and I know that is a fact. However you think you look, you are beautiful, and God can use you exactly where you are. So yeah, just believe that today. Write it on your mirror or something. So God bless you today, and I pray that if you are struggling with your body image, that God would break through into your heart and you would know you don't need to change to be valuable. In fact, you don't even need to get out of bed this morning to be valuable. You don't need to do anything to earn God's love. He loves you and you are precious to him. God bless you today. Have a great day. I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Bye.
I'm beautiful just the way I am.